Hello and welcome back to another OMNIHEROES video. In this video we're just going to pick up a couple copies of Lilith. Lilith is the new unit from Season 10 along with Behemoth and also Tiamat as well. So we're going to jump into the event shop, going to go pick up our free token. We're going to jump out and we're going to do some summons. So we will, in 34 more summons, we will be able to get a single copy of Lilith. And then what we are looking for is we are looking to get up to that 100 summons so that we can get another copy of Lilith. So we can do a 7-star review. And then maybe, depending on my luck, I will go for another copy to get her up to 8 stars and finally up to 9 stars before the end of the season. So we'll go ahead and do our free summon here, and then we're gonna pour 60,000 diamonds into these summons. So we will see just how far we can push this. We do get these challenges journey points as well. So if you are summoning for Lilith, you will get these challenge journey points every time you summon and every time you get a copy of Lilith. So within 40 summons, we did get a copy of Lilith. Let's go ahead and see just whether or not we can get the full copies of Lilith as well. So we'll do 10 more here. And then we'll jump into some gameplay for it at 6 stars. So we will level her up. And I will go through her talents as well. We are just going to go ahead and get these 90 summons. So we will get Challenger's Journey Points 400. It is another copy. So we were lucky enough to get a copy, a second copy of Lilith before that 100. So what I am going to do, in fact, now that I do have my second copy, I'm not going to summon anymore. As you can see, I'm out of diamond attempts and I'm out of tokens or out of scrolls. So what I will do is I'm going to wait, and over the course of the next 2 to 3 days I will be able to pick up 9 more summons. We'll be able to do 1 more on here and then pick up our ticket as well. So let me go ahead and jump into Lilith and let's see just what she can do. And here we are. So I have leveled Lilith up to 6 stars. As you can see, we do still have 1 more copy of Lilith, so I can get her up to 7 stars to unlock this other passive, where she has a chance to survive with 1 HP. But I think that this one, during odd-numbered rounds, Lilith increases attack and max HP of all allies by 100%, stacking up to 5 times. This is going to be decent. I think this is going to be decent, especially paired with Elisha. She is going to absolutely pump those numbers through the roof. We've also got Lilith deals 507% physical damage to backline enemies. That is a very, very high number, especially to start off with. Dealing physical damage to backline enemies, or at least dealing damage to backline enemies, is a very good thing. The reason for that is because there are more enemies on the backline for you to hit, so more chance of getting crit, so more chance of pumping the numbers up even more, and as well 507 is no small number. It is actually very it's probably one of the highest. I don't think it's the highest at all, but I think it's up there. Plus as well, if we get her up to 8 stars, we do unlock that 608%. Now next one is 204% physical damage to backline enemies. Again, very strong. I'm slightly disappointed in the fact that she doesn't do anything with these ultimate attacks. There are other units that have been released quite recently that do allow for other abilities to be activated on ultimate. Lilith does not do that though. It is just this raise attack and max HP of all allies. So you will get this round 1, you will get it round 3, you will get it round 5, round 8 as well. What I'm not sure about is how that interacts if a unit dies. So if a unit dies, it'll lose these buffs, but if it comes back, say for example you're running a phantom team, then will she start stacking again? That is a question that we're going to have to do some testing for. But let's jump out now. Let's jump into some gameplay and let's see just how she does. Okay, so we are here in Lost City, my testing ground for all of these units. As you can see, I'm at floor 363-9, and I have built myself a team here. I didn't pop Eudora in. The reason for not popping Eudora in is primarily because I wanted to see how well Lilith will actually do. against these enemies without the overwhelming power that is Eudora. I have gone with Elwyn for the increase in the increase in attack and defense with her Awaken ability. I've gone with Lysandra because she will be a good linking partner, in fact a very good linking partner with Lilith. Lysandra is also a deviant and a striker, so it would be remiss of us if we didn't have a look at what she actually does. She does 580% physical damage to a single backline enemy. Is dealing 288% physical damage to 3 random enemies. Again, these are, I would say this ability right here, this ultimate, is not great because it only does single target damage, whereas other units like Lilith, for example, do that damage to multiple enemies. So again, it is there is a big difference in it. Every 1 increase in Lysandra's speed additionally increases her crit damage by 3%, and all allies crit damage by 1%. So effectively, I believe this season, I've not seen it yet, but in the Tome Treasures, you can get Lysandra's speed up using that final accessory slot, and you get it up to 50. So it'd be a max of 50 speed, or at least it was last season. Not too sure about this season, but it just means that so Lysandra's actual crit damage will go up by 150%, and then everybody else's will go up by 50%, so an increase of 50% crit damage for the entire team. When Lysandra is deployed, she increases all allies' magic damage resistance by 40, so it can be very effective in certain matchups. And then the Oath Force, of course. Now, I haven't got her runes. I haven't got Lysandra's runes. I have not invested in Lysandra. Perhaps it is about time. When Lysandra attacks a target with less speed, she applies 1 stack of Holy Shield. And then again, if you get her half red at the start of the round, there is a 20% chance to apply Pessimism. And then again, it's just removing 1 stack of Holy Shield. So it's not... well, it's applying 1 stack of Holy Shield to herself, which it's okay if she's doing multiple attacks, I guess. But the enemy must have a lower speed, and her actual speed stat is 110, so it is already very low. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I don't think those runes are super impactful, but again, we'll see how it is. Now, I have got Lilith down in this bottom left-hand corner in position 5, just for the additional protection. Now, we do get 2 binds as well, on Minotaur and on Merlin, which means that these guys will not be attacking, which will mean we will save a lot of damage. Now, I have gone with the Pharaoh's Sarcophagus to apply those freezing points, the Gourd in order to switch and double the number of buffs received for the next 3 rounds, which is very good paired with Elisha. So every time we get a crit, we will hopefully... Ooh, that's nice. Is it? Yeah, I think so. I think that's nice. We'll enjoy that for a bit. And then there's 1 crit there for Elisha, so we do get an increase in crit, and we get an increase in attack and HP for Lysandra as well, because she did a crit. Elwyn did a crit. Again, the way that you want to do Ethereals is you want multi-hits. So you want multiple hits, like that, for example, where we have multiple chances to crit, and like that, for example, where we have multiple chances to crit. The reason for that is because the more crits we get, like that, so those 3, we got 3 crits there, we got to increase our attack and HP with Elisha's passive. And it seems as though that 200% increase in attack and HP is actually really paying off for us at the moment. That's actually very impactful so far. Again, Elisha doing the most, of course, but it's because I've got her half-red exclusive runes and recently got them up to unique as well. I have also equipped Lilith with unique runes, so every time she does a crit or every time she attacks, she will heal some of that back with a leech rate. So as you can see, we get that leech rate back as well, and she did massive damage there. Flipping heck, that was a lot. That was a lot, actually. Elisha, of course, doing 62,000 million, because why not? Compared to how much Elwyn's doing, 0, because she got a miss. How much is Karnak doing? 1,277. It is what it is. And then 4,000, that is a lot. Yeah, compared to how much Lysandra's doing at the moment. Yeah, and even Elwyn. Elwyn is still doing reasonable amounts of damage, but... Oh, Lilith was doing a lot there. She got 32%. She nearly outdamaged Dahlia. That is... Ooh, and she's only 6 stars. Ooh, looks like that striker synergy is paying off after all. Oof, yeah. It is something to take note of with Lilith, that her stats are buffed with thanks to the seasonal buff. So if we jump into advance, you can see here her attack, defense, and max HP are increased by 44% for the entire season. So if we did get her up to 9 stars, which is the goal for this season, she will get an increased attack, defense, and max HP to 147%. That damage really impressed me though. Let's try that again. Let's try that one more time. Let's see just how effective she is. So we do get the attack and HP increase from Lilith here, and that will help bolster our defense in this first round, especially because she's got a deviant synergy. Again, we've got 3 deviants on the team so far, and we have, yeah, oh my goodness me, this is oh, this is decent, and we've bound 3 of them so far. So how much is Lilith going to do? No crits, unfortunate. We did have the chance to crit, maybe getting Excalibur in here rather than not. But whew, Elisha taking him out there, of course, because that's just what Elisha does. And then yeah, the increase to the attack and defense is very, very strong. So we get this now on this next upkeep. So after we've had all of our damage done by Sylvan, we get the increase to attack and HP, that additional 100%. And that's going to be really strong, I think, when we do get up to, yeah, when we get up to that 200%, that's going to have an even bigger impact. That's going to be crazy, getting 1,000% attack and HP by sort of round, what is it, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, by round 10, I think that 200% attack and the 1,000% attack and defense is going to be really strong. So if you get her up to 8 stars, it's going to be very powerful. And then 2,500 million on a single target, it is decent, I think. How much is Elisha doing here? Yeah, quite a bit. How much is Elwyn doing? About the same. That is decent. So we'll take that. And Karnak not doing very much, of course, but he is increasing crit rate for us as well. Lilith even doing, outputting way more damage, and then really letting Elisha pop off here, especially with the strikers synergy. Because we've got 2 strikers on the team, we would have 2 strikers on the team, just means that the attack's going to go up and up and up, especially if you're using somebody like Cleo or Victoria on the team with Lilith on it. Instead of, say, Elwyn or Karnak, you can get your 3rd striker in. It's going to be strong. I am very impressed with the damage that she's outputting and what she's contributing to the team already at 6 stars. That 6-star passive, don't sleep on it. That is very, very strong, especially in rounds 1 and 3. You really want to survive, and Lilith really does help you do that by giving you the additional 100% HP up. So yeah, very impressed. And I like the way she looks as well. It's very cool. Right, okay, so that is it from me. I just want to say thanks very much for watching. I do hope you have a great day, whatever it is you are doing. And let me know how it goes for you in your summons.